and of course everyone in my landscape and lawn care community. Adrian Stewart here, Legend Landscape, and today is Monday, August 20th, and it's about 6:10, and I'm almost at the shop. I usually probably get on when I'm like leaving home, but I don't know, I guess got on a little bit delayed here, but I'm almost at the shop. I'm about to stop and get my coffee. The plan today is to go to Virginia, knock out the commercial properties there, the mowing, and then I believe one of them, if not both, will need the hedge trimming, pruning, etc. So we'll be spending a little bit more time there doing that outside of the mowing. It's cloudy right now. There was a little bit of rain that was dropping here, nothing major. I saw on the weather that any rain that was in the area was starting to like escape, but it could be a straight shower. So more cloudy than sunny is what they said, and in the 80s. I mean, I think this week is going to be in the 80s, even when the rest of the week is going to be sunny. I think Monday and Tuesday are the days where they're mentioning like straight showers or whatever at some point in the day. So that's pretty good as far as the temperature wise. It was 90s last week, which is starting to get a little muggy, man. So yeah, I didn't work yesterday. I said I might do it. I was getting a little lazy and just wanted to relax, and just said, oh well, I ain't got nothing to prove. I just like to get work done if I can get a chance. You know, it always helps out with the schedule. Saturday, obviously, I worked for about 3 hours, so that helped out with the curb and sidewalks and everything. So it's gonna be busy, man. It's gonna be busy from here on out. Things are just going crazy for me as far as the regular work, picking up the rain, making the grass grow and weeds grow, extra work that I'm getting that I gotta get done, bidding on commercial properties, even residential. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy, and I'm just trying to keep on point. And then on top of the whole employee thing, today actually I start a new employee that I was telling you about in the video for labor. Obviously the things didn't work out with that foreman I hired with his suspended license and 21 points, which I mentioned in the previous video. And then another thing I had to mention, that like last week before all that, I had to make a decision on one of my employees that I had to let go. It's just one of those things where they started slacking. In the beginning they were doing great. I even bumped them up a couple of dollars of how great they were doing, and then they started getting comfortable and started slacking, and I started seeing they weren't experiencing certain things, you know, as others. And I was at a point in time where I was about to do something about it, but then I had a conversation with that person, and I guess gave him another shot, figuring that would wake him up, but it didn't really. Still slacking, and other things into play that, you know, the experience was starting to catch up, and I said I can't afford this with my business, because it's basically I'll just be paying somebody to do whatever they want to do, and it's not getting what I need done. So I had to part ways with that person. So anyhow, I'm not gonna go all day about that. Just letting you know the FYI on everything. So I just pulled up here at Starbucks, so I'm about to get my coffee. So I'll get with you guys a little later. You know? Hey guys, we're over here at this Virginia property in McLean, and guess what I stumble on as soon as I get here? Yes indeedy, flat tire. And I don't know if the guys seem to, maybe, I don't know if you guys can see this. Look, it might be a nail there. I don't know, but way to start a Monday morning, man. And I just noticed it as we got here. So I'm about to go see about putting some air in it and then see if we can get it patched up. All right, guys, I'll get back with you later. Hey guys, I am back. Now, just to let y'all know how the tire's looking right now. Now, I pretty much went to the gas station, put some air in it. Then I went to put the tire fixer flat type crap spray into it. And it looked like it's holding for the time being. I'm just hoping it can hold till we get to the next shopping center. Then I can get the patch and everything to put on top of it. And I'm so mad at myself because I went through this with one of the tires on the mower at the shopping center we're about to go to, and I ended up picking up patch kit and all that there, and I ended up taking it out and putting it inside my shop. So just upset that I didn't have that on the truck, because I would have been able to patch this right on the spot. It's a real small, tiny hole. But right now it's holding. I'm waiting for the guys to finish up here. I took the mowers off. Let's walk on over here. I don't know, it's still kind of looking flat, but hopefully it'll hold till we'll get to the next spot. But I put the mowers back here, so to take weight off of it. Yeah. So, yeah, just one of those Monday morning things, man. I was just thinking about the other day, as I'm driving, and in my mirror, I see the trailer and the tires to the trailer, and I look at all my tires in my truck, and I was just thinking to myself today, I haven't had a flat tire. I've been lucky. Literally, maybe 3-4 days ago, I was just thinking about this, and I guess I talked myself up and got a flat tire. So yeah, I'm gonna get back out here and help these guys finish this job, and then so we can get to the next spot and deal with the situation. So wish me luck. Hey guys, as you can probably see behind me, I'm leaving the gas station, which is across the street. So you see my trailer right back there. I didn't run out of gas. I ran out of gas in the gas cans. I was mixing up some two-cycle mix can, and I was just short of a gallon, so I said, let me go fill up this 5-gallon real quick, and it's right across the street from where we are. The tire seems to be holding up so far. It has put a patch on it. I know it could use a little bit more air in it, which I'm gonna do at some point. I just wanted to go ahead and get this, get the work going on this property here, which the new guy, my man Kenny, already like his mind already, because as soon as we pulled up and started to deal with the tire, he was asking about the islands and they needed to be weed whacked. He wanted to get working without, sitting there just, 3 of us dealing with a tire. So I like his mind on that, So he's busy weed whacking now, and Joe is mowing. So as soon as I get this gas all settled and don't get hit by a car, I'm gonna jump on the stander and knock out the rest of it. So then Joe can just get the weed whacking. We can blow and be done. But we also have to do the shrub trimming here. So see my can in here and everything. So once we're done with that, the shrub trimming, and in the back area that needs to be weed whacked, we're gonna head back to Maryland. It's about 10 minutes to 10, and yeah, man, it's one of those Monday mornings. You know, things going wrong, but we're working through it. We're working through it. Let me show you the tire. The tire's looking like that so far. I patched up. It just needs some air in it. I'm gonna see this patch. Like I said, we didn't need to plug it. Just put a patch on it. See how it holds up. You know, we're right near the gas station to get gas. I mean, air. Plus, I have a portable air thing on the back of the truck. So, in that case, I would have to take the truck off the trailer just so I could have the because it's one of those things where you hook up into your cigarette lighter, and the cord on that is not as long. So that's one way for us to put air in it, but I think I could just put air in at the gas station right around the corner here. Anyway, just letting you know, Monday madness. But we're plugging away every which way, the tire and out here working. So I'll get back with you guys a little later. All right. Hey guys, oh man, what a day. We're at the shopping center still up here in Annandale. It's about 11:45. We got everything knocked out as far as the mowing, the weed eating in the back of the shopping center that we do every other week. Got the guy starting on the trimming of the shrubs, but I might probably cut off from doing everything because we have an issue with the hedge trimmer missing a screw, and last employee that was here didn't let me know that it was not in there, because we ran into something like this happening before, and I ended up ordering more screws to go into this hedge trimmer at the bottom of it. So when one of them is missing, then it's kind of like doing like this a little bit. So I just told Joe, be careful. I have other screws, but they're at the shop. But you know, we don't want to risk probably trying to trim every freaking thing and then break this. So I think we're going to probably call it here in the next couple of minutes and then head on down to Maryland. But the tire seems to be holding up a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to definitely check it, you know, as we get back into Maryland. I'm looking at it now. It seems to be okay, but I can see it's a little bit less than the other tire. I've been putting some sealant in there, as well as the, you know, radial like patch. Didn't put anything like a plug in there. That's gonna be the last resort. But yeah, we shall see what's going on. New guy's working out pretty good so far. He's proactive, kind of will do things without someone telling him, which I like. So I'll keep you updated with him. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. All right. All right, guys. We are at the next spot at the HOA. Trying to knock this out so we'll be done with everything. We finished everything in Virginia. We ended up plugging the tire, so we're good on that. Matter of fact, I can show it to you now. I don't know. Oh, there's a plug right there. Oh yeah, seems to be good to go. I don't know if y'all can hear me, so I'm gonna back up away from the truck here. Yeah, we end up just walking Kenny, new guy, around just to show him the property. Joe's steady at, you know, mowing with the 48 here. I'm gonna take the standard. This is gonna be the first time the standard's been here, and Kenny's gonna get on the weed eating. So we're gonna see how it goes, you know, with the new guy and with the standard. Stander's waiting. So I'm gonna put some gas in it and get ready to rock and roll, baby. All right, guys, I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Boy, yes sir. We're rocking and rolling, man. It's about maybe 45 minutes in, and you know, Joe's first time doing this with the 48, and he was rocking and rolling, man. And first time he doing it with the Stander, and Stander came in real handy. Joe's over here weed eating, and I think you probably can't see, but in the distance about right here, Kenny's over here weed eating. But that Stander made a big difference on this property, because where I usually have the zero turn, I usually knock out these circles in this entranceway, and then I usually hit the backs of some of these townhomes, and then the 48 usually gets everything else. Well, seems I got the Stander, I was able to get into a lot of these fronts. Can't really see it here. Like, I got on that island with no problem. Got on a couple of these islands, and then there's some fronts, the townhouses over there, they got grass that the 48 usually does, but I was able to knock it out with that Stander, man. And then, so the Stander coming real handy on this property, is what I can say. Because the zero turn gets some stuff done fast with the entranceway, and then like the 3 circles, or 4 circles, including this one here. I didn't even get a chance to get to there yet. Joe was rolling, which tells me like the other person that used to do that must have been really slacking, because Joe was tapping into areas that I usually do. And I'm like, did you do all this? He's almost. And I'm like, damn. It's like he's doing all the areas that he's supposed to do with the 48, and then he was jumping to other areas. I'm like, okay. First time I see Joe on, like, not mowing, but like on this property. So anyway, let me get back to work here. But I'm just noticing some things that old employees were slacking. Anyway, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Guys, we're wrapping up here. Got about an hour and 10 minutes, or 15. Guys are finishing up blowing right now. And good day today, regardless of the situation with the tire, which is holding up. Got that plugged up. And I'm trying to think what other issue do we run into. It's probably really the tire, but you know, we got everything we needed done today. It's a McLean spot where the situation happened with the tire, and we got that handled there, and we got the pruning, the mowing done. I was able to show Kenny that property. They were working while I was, you know, trying to handle my business with the tire. Went to the Annandale Shopping Center, got the mowing done, got the trimming done, got the pruning done. And now with the HOA knocking this out. So we got all the commercial mowing done, which is what I wanted to do, because I wanted to drop the trailer today. So the rest of the week we can just carry not carry the trailer, just have the stake body, because we got a lot of enhancement work. So goal is met, full day today, about 10 minutes after 3. So Full day, man, full day. I'll get back with you guys a little later. Hey guys, busy day. I'm leaving the shop right now, 4:30, and I'm heading to the office to pick up some checks. Gotta love that. Yeah, just to recap on what happened today. A little bit of everything. Obviously, I had the flat tire situation. As soon as I get to the first job, as soon as I get there and getting ready to walk the property to show Kenny, since it's first day today, the property. And then the focus was on the tire. But I got them going on the property there, went to the gas station and, filled it up. And I knew it was gonna need to be plugged, patched, whatever. Put some sealant in it. It was holding it for a little bit till we got to the next job there in Annandale. And obviously we were putting air in it. And then I got Advance Auto, went to Advance Auto to get the plug and patch, whatever. And I was dealing with it from the jump. Kenny, I wanted to walk the property with Kenny like I normally do anybody that's new, but he saw islands, he was putting things together like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start weed eating. I was like, you know what? Okay, go ahead. I said, Joe, just go ahead and start mowing. So I was liking that, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not jumping the gun here to because something was done like that by an employee that I'm like, oh yes, he's the best. But I'm just saying, I like where his mind was he knew that there was no sense of him standing around the tire. He didn't have to walk the property. He can just start working. And then I guess, we catch up and tell him what to do afterwards, which that's what we did. So things worked out just to do things on the humble. Yeah, things worked out, man. So, when the tire situation goes down, if it's on a mower or if it's on a truck, sometimes it gets you on your mind where you're thinking like, oh man, this is gonna blow my day if I don't get this handled, And we were in Virginia, had to come back into Maryland, so I had to make sure that thing was straight. So like I said, we ended up plugging it, and it's holding up fine. So, I was glad to get to the HOA. Glad to at least show him another property and then also knock it out. Had somebody actually want some work done while I was there. Kind of slowed me up in trying. I was blowing, and then the guy wanted to talk about stuff. So hey, gave him my card, and he wants a proposal on redoing his whole front of his house. It's a townhouse, but still, he wants the current stuff out, and he wants some new things in there. So I'm glad to be a part of that. So. Not mad at him slowing me down, trying to get it done, but it's worth it in the long run. Hopefully I'll get this proposal signed. Yeah, we went to the shopping center real quick around the corner, kind of showed Kenny a little bit. I didn't go through a whole walkthrough with him, but since we were around there, we handled some business and showed him a couple of things. And then I dropped them both off at Shady Grove. They actually live close to each other, maybe 5 minutes from each other, but I picked them up this morning just because we were heading to Virginia. So I met them close to there, like a shopping center close to where they live. And then I said, all right, now we're in Rockville now, so I'll be dropping you off at Shady Grove. So far as today with a new guy, I give him a thumbs up. I didn't really see anything to complain about as of yet. It's still early, but as we walked the HOA, I was in his mind where he was telling me how he was going to approach the weed eating after just walking it. I'm like, okay, you got some common sense. You wouldn't believe how many times I've tried to explain some type of pattern to someone and they just get lost, or they just do stuff that just was out of whack. And it was good that he had that common sense stuff. So those things are good to see. Like I said, I'm not jumping the gun and just trying to say everything he's doing in one day is just oh, it's the best. And who knows what could happen in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. I'm not wishing anything bad on myself, but I'm just saying, I've been there. So I know. So we're just gonna see how it goes. So tomorrow we'll be going to, I'm gonna think it over in my head, but my plan is to go to Silver Spring properties, commercial properties, Bethesda commercial properties, probably do some residentials as well, as far as the mowing, because commercial mowing's done. We got into that last Thursday. I got it Saturday, and then finished the rest of it today. And so we just got a couple residentials to do, and we can just throw a push mower on the stake body to take care of those. And I just really wanted to concentrate on just having the stake body truck, dump truck, to do work and take the no mowing, no need a trailer, because I want to be able to haul, debris, and then haul mulch and other pea gravel, things I need for jobs this week. So I was glad to get that mowing done and then be able to knock that out and just be where I want to be in my scheduling is basically what I'm trying to get at. But Joe worked pretty good too. I mean, I got to see him in different scenarios that he wasn't normally in, when Troy was here. So I was glad to see him step up a lot of roles that he was in today. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best, and hope everything works out. Anyway, guys, I know I've been yapping my mouth long enough. So I'll get with you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.